Namaste, Sitaram. A pleasant good morning. Welcome to Rudraaya. I'm your host, Nisha Sharma, and Rudraaya is being brought to you with the kind compliments of Maharujadip Mandir. And of course, our Mandir is located at 850 Tapscott Road, Unit 34 in Scarborough, with Tapscott and McNichol being our closest intersection. So today is a very, very special day. As you know, we have planned for this past few weeks our show that is being held today at the Pickering High School, Kaise Bani. So we urge all of you, it's a beautiful day today, to come out and join us. And of course, I'll be giving you more highlights throughout the program today. But first, we will begin our program with our pravachan by our spiritual leader, Pandit Ravi Sharma. Enjoy.
Shiva Shankar Bholenath, Umapati Shiva Bholenath.
Hare Shiva Shankar Bholenath, Umapati Shiva Bholenath.
Shiva Shiva Shankar Bholenath, Nilakanta Har Dinanath.
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 Ahi Bhushan Shiva Gauri Nath,
Ahi Bhushan Shiva Gauri Nath.
Param Sumangal Kashinath,
Param Sumangal Kashinath.
Girija Ramana Paramananda Samadhi Priya Gangana.
Girija Ranga Paramananda Samadhi Priya Gangana.
Girija Ramana Paramananda Samadhi Priya Gangana.
Girija Ranga Paramananda Samadhi Priya Gangana.
Hare Shiva Shankar Bholenath, Umapati Shiva Bholenath.
Oh, Hare Shiva Shankar Bholenath, Nilakanta Har Dinanath.
Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Oh, Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Oh, Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Oh, Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Oh, Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Oh, Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Oh, Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Hari Om Namah Shivaya. With Shri Hanumanji. And so Shri Hanumanji is called as Atulita Baladhama. He is called as ambassador of good virtues, of strength. And so Shri Hanumanji is called as ambassador who comes and channels and carries the message of the Lord Sri Ramchandra Ji. So this ambassador or this messenger, sometimes in life, the messenger or ambassador works on our behalf and carries the message. Sometimes the messenger also carries the wrong message, and it proves to be most fatal also. Because nothing is worse if the messenger who is acting on our behalf carries a wrong message. Then it makes things much, much worse. So Hanumanji is called as Atulita Baladhama. Atulita means that he's incomparable, of incomparable strength. But where does he get his strength from? We know that when we say Hanumanji, he looks like powerful, mighty bodybuilder. So he's always portrayed. Wrestlers of India, they will observe worship to Sri Hanumanji, and before Jai Hanuman, and they will enter. And so it is indicated where does the strength come from? Is it a physical type of strength? Bhagavad Gita tells us bhalam bala, that the strength that is there within each and every one of us, this infinite potential energy that is there within each and every one of us. But it's because of the agitations of our own mind that disallows this type of strength to come forth from us. It is because of this it stunts our spiritual growth in life. So if we allow the Lord to energize, to kirtan, to bhajan, to katha, to pray, to shravanam, listening to God's glories, to kirtanam, singing God's glory, dhasyam, to serve in the name of the Lord, then it allows it to roam. And so it is indicated that one who dedicates all of his actions or her actions towards the Lord, such a person is called as Das, at what Sri Hanumanji indicates. Such a might will result from such a person. That look in the life also of Mahatma Gandhi, that before he was a barrister, we all know that he got insulted in South Africa. He was a failure there and he cried. For those of us who have studied the life of Mahatma Gandhi. But when he went back to India, he became inspired. And from these goals in his mind, that he has freed millions and millions, the entire world speaks of his glory. So when we stop in identifying with just a little Gandhi or the little self that we have, and we identify ourselves with the true potential that has been bestowed upon us, then there arises a mighty power. The power is there within each and every one of us. When there's dedication in our mind, dedication in our work, and dedication in all our actions, then indeed all of this enters in our life. Atulita Baladhama.
Sumati kumati sabge ura rahi nad puran nigamasa
Rudraaya Mandir presents Kaise Bani at the Pickering High School, 180 Church Street North in Ajax. We're going to be featuring the famous Navin Yankaran, accompanied by the West Indian Fusion Dance Academy led by Selena Narayan Jalsa. Kaise Bani, you won't want to miss it, June 4th. From 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. There's going to be many other performances by the youths of Rudraaya Mandir, also including Rakesh Ramnarayan, Rihanna, and Ryan Muhammad, and many, many others. So please come out. Tickets are only $10 and kids under 5 are free. So we hope to see you there to celebrate this occasion of bringing our community back together. Kaise Bani on June 4th at the Pickering High School. My dear viewers, I hope you've enjoyed this morning's pravachan, and throughout the program today, you'll be seeing clips of our previous shows that we had at the Pickering High School, and of course, that we're featuring Navin Yankaran for this particular show today. And so for those of you who didn't get your tickets prior to today, that's fine. You can get your tickets at the door. So again, tickets are just $10, and it promises to be a fantastic show. We have all your favorite songs from the West Indies. We are also going to be having tassa and some great dances and, wonderful food, all your favorite foods from the West Indies as well. So please come out and join us today. So we'll now join one of those items that we will be featuring, or similar to what we'll be featuring in today's program. Enjoy.
Gunga Gana, Gunga Gana, Gunga Gana Gawe, Gunga Gana Gawe, Gunga Gana Gawe, Gunga Gana Gawe. सब परिवार खुश मनावे, सब परिवार खुश मनावे, गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे. मर गए बेशरम से मैया कबत कुमार गाए, पाप मर गए बेशरम से करत उमर गाए. बेटी गुजारे गाना गाते, बेटी गुजारा गाना गाते, लाज करम नहीं आते हैं. गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे. सब परिवार कुछ मनावे, सब परिवार कुछ मनावे, गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे. इस परिवार खुश करते हैं, सबसे करत अभिमान रे. इस परिवार खुश करते हैं, सबसे करत अभिमान रे. हर कर के नीर करत है, हरि कर चढ़ के नींद करत है, गान गुमान गाते हैं. गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे. सब परिवार कुछ मनावे, सब परिवार कुछ मनावे, गुंगा गाना गावे, गुंगा गाना गावे.
My dear viewers, I hope you are enjoying today's segment of Rudraaya, and as I mentioned earlier, please do prepare yourself to come join with us this evening at the Pickering High School, 180 Church Street North in Ajax. We will be having our spring show, and of course, we are featuring Navin Yankaran and a host of other singers, including tassa, all your favorite foods that you so like from the West Indies, and of course, It's going to be a celebration of our culture and a celebration of bringing our community back together. So hope to see you there. For now, we'll join our host for our corporate segment, Kamalji from Lotus Funeral Home.
Sitaram and Namaste. My name is Kamal Bardwaj, and I'm the owner of Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center and Kitchener Funeral Homes and Crematorium. I'm also a licensed funeral director. Talking about death is not an easy subject, but is something that we all have to deal with at some point in our lives. Some of us have loved ones that are elderly or have relatives that are not well. Today, I want to discuss some points about planned deaths at home. Many Canadians would prefer to pass away at home. For the point of this discussion, home could be your personal residence, a hospice, retirement home, or long-term care facility. Many times, when a person dies at home, family and friends are not always well informed about what to do. For example, they may not know that the person who is not well has a wish for do not resuscitate confirmation form. This is a direction for paramedics or firefighters not to perform CPR of any sort. In many cases, Lotus Funeral is contacted instead of calling 911 because it is a planned death at home. When a person passes away in this circumstance, a doctor or nurse is called to pronounce the death so that a medical certificate of death is issued for the funeral home to collect upon arrival at the home to transport. It is advisable for the family to contact the funeral home to let them know about the planned death so that information can be given in advance to make the situation more easily manageable when the time comes for the death. When there is a planned death at home, 911 does not need to be called as it can make the situation more confusing. If you want to learn more about how to start the process for a planned death at home, please contact me directly. Always remember, Lotus Funeral and Cremation Center and Kitchener Funeral Home Crematorium are open 7 days a week and 24 hours a day to serve your needs. There are large rooms for large gatherings to smaller rooms as well. The crematorium is located within the building, so we never have to travel to another location for cremation witnessing. We can supply all the puja items as well as a kirtan group if required. We are centrally located, so we serve families from the east and to the west. We have ample parking and a one-story facility, so it's easy to come in and out of the building. For more information, please contact me on the telephone number on the screen. Thank you for watching, and see you next week on Rudraaya. Sitaram.
Life is beautiful, but death is inevitable. I realized this when my dad passed away. So much pain, and amidst all this, the worry of arranging a funeral. Thankfully, in all this, Kamal stood by me. From the viewing to the cremation, he arranged it all at one location. Once someone is gone, they don't come back. But Lotus Funeral Home knows how to give them a respectable farewell.
Lotus Funeral Home. Life must be celebrated.
जरा मेरा मका पकड़ो भी क्या
तरसे है मन अब तो आजा, बरसे गगन मेरे तरसे नयन, देखो तरसे है मन अब तो आजा, शीतल पड़न के लगाए अजन, कोरी मन के तो मन अब दिखा जा, तूने भली निकाएगी, तूने भली रे निकाए प्रीत, तुझे मेरे गीत बुलाते हैं, मेरा सोना पड़ा रे संगीत, मेरा सोना पड़ा रे संगीत, तुझे मेरे गीत बुलाते हैं, लौट के आजा मेरे गीत, तुझे मेरे गीत बुलाते हैं, लौट के आजा मेरे गीत। जीवन का खेला, एक पल है हंसना, एक पल है रोना, कैसा ये जीवन का खेला, एक पल है मिलना, एक पल बिछड़ना, दुनिया ये 2 दिन का मेला, ये घड़ी न जाए भी, ये घड़ी न जाए भी, तुझे मेरे गीत बुलाते हैं, मेरा सोना पड़ा रे संगीत, मेरा सोना पड़ा रे संगीत, तुझे मेरे गीत बुलाते हैं, लौट के आजा मेरे गीत, तुझे मेरे गीत बुलाते हैं, लौट के आजा मेरे गीत, तुझे मेरे गीत बुलाते हैं, लौट के आजा मेरे गीत, तुझे मेरे गीत बुलाते हैं।
My dear viewers, we've come to the end of another segment of Rudraaya. I hope you've enjoyed today's segment. And of course, if you enjoyed today's segment, you will absolutely enjoy the program this evening. It starts at 5 p.m. So please, if you're planning to get your tickets at the door, please arrive a bit early, and so we can ensure that you have your tickets and you're all ready for when the show starts. And of course, we'll be featuring all your favorite West Indian songs from the West Indies. I know that our background is India, but our forefathers did take with them their culture there and also cultivated their own West Indian culture into the music, into the food. And so that is what we're celebrating today, this evening at the Pickering High School through Kaise Bani. It's a celebration of our culture from the West Indies, as well as a chance to bring our community back together and have some fun together and remember what it feels like to be among your community and enjoying the time among your community. So it's a fantastic day today. Get all your chores done and head down to the Pickering High School this evening. We are looking forward to seeing you and celebrating with you. So see you there. Would like to thank our kind sponsors at Rudraaya Mandir, as well as our executive producer, Gari Khan, for making Rudraaya possible. So until we see each other this evening, have a blessed day. And of course, for those of you who are not able to make it, have a blessed week ahead. And see you next week right here on Rudraaya. Namaste.
आरती श्री रामायण गावत ब्रह्मा हरि कमुने नारद वल्लमी कवि जन विशारद आरती श्री सुख विशेषया पवन सुत कीर्ति आरती श्री रामायण जारवेर पुराणयष्टदश सहस्र सब ग्रंथनकोश आरती श्री रामायण तन मन धन संतन को सरपस हरय हंस मत सबही आरती श्री रामायण गावत संत श्याम भवानी हरगत संभव निवेदनी आरती श्री रामायण व्यासयति कवितोऽङ्गभगानि गतभूषिण्डिग रोदके आरती श्री रामायण गलिमाला हरणी रसबेकी सुभग सिंहारम आरती श्री रामायण हर मेरो भाव मोरे अमी ततमात सब वेद तुलसी आरती श्री रामायण आरती श्री रामायण जी कीरति कलिकल वेद सियती आरती श्री रामायण आरती श्री